Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Caskey. This is John from Lakeshore RV Center. I'm going to be walking you around showing you some of the basics on your new fifth wheel today. So one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to walk up in front here where your battery is located. Your battery disconnect switch is right there. That needs to be turned to the green position so that it's on. So you will 12 volt for things like your computer boards, things like your docking lights, and your ignition boards for your hot water heater and things of that nature. You've got a propane tank on either side. Righty tighty shuts off the tank, lefty loosey opens up those tanks. Sewer hose, electrical adapter, that all comes with it. When you go to operate your front power jacks, one of the first things you want to do is just turn on this power button here. This allows you to control your front jacks by pushing those buttons there. Detailed instructions to walk you through every step of those jacks. Simply hit auto level, of course, to auto level the jacks. Wonderful basement pass-through storage here. This is your docking center on the outside here. This is where you fill your fresh water, your city water connection, and your black tank flush. You have a hot and cold shower that's right here. Your on-demand hot water heater system. Your furnace exhaust is right there. These are your waste gate valves. They're labeled. You always empty your waste tank first and then your gray tank following that. And you hook up your 3-inch sewer hose to that. We're going to rock you around the outside of the camper here. One important thing to remember is that you do want to make sure your tires, you check the lug nuts on your tires after the first 250 miles as they can become loose. You do have a 25-foot 50-amp power cord that comes with your camper. That's this cord right here that's attached to this. It's just a twist lock connection. And then we also gave you the electrical adapter for that as well. Your bike rack, simply pull the pins, that will swing down in place. You've got a camera up there for your camera. There's simply a QR code you have to download and then it can operate to your phone. Exterior spray port is located right here with a quick connect gas line right below here. That's what that little blue plug is. That's in case you want to hook up an exterior grill or stove. This is your outside camp kitchen with your refrigerator and your sink and that. We've got a tank over here. The reason I want to show you this tank over here is this does have a valve on this tank that is a selector valve for your auto changeover. Notice that valve there, that green indicates that there's propane in the lines. We can operate things like our stove and our furnace. Once again, righty tighty shuts those off, lefty loosey opens it up. Whichever direction this arrow is pointed is the line it's drawing off from. So in this case, it's drawing off from the tank on the opposite side of the camper. Let's walk you inside your new camper here, and we're going to show you how some of the basics of this camper operate. Our fuse box is located right down here. Our breakers, our 110 breakers are for our 110 outlets. Motion sensored activated keypad here for our lights, our awnings, our slides, our living room interior lights. When they turn blue, that just means they're on. It shows you the levels of your tank, your battery's fully charged. That turns on our water pump when it goes blue. Your voltage meter to show your solar panels on the roof are charging everything, just so you know what's going on there. Motion censored lights there. Keys are around your kitchen faucet. USB hookups for the camper. If you ever run into a situation where your 110 outlets don't work, it's always a good idea to check the outlets in the master bathroom, as there is a ground fault protector on those outlets. Go to operate your stove, you simply turn it to the flame and then use a spark igniter, and that will fire up the stove. Real simple, straightforward operation. Your refrigerator is all 12 volt. Let's see here. Just simply push that in and that to open this up. The refrigerator's on. It's ice cold right now. There's your temperature control right there for the operation of your refrigerator. Always a good idea to keep your table legs strapped down in your table when not operating those. An important thing to note is the little green light switch here. If that has to be on to operate your power amplifier for your TV antennas, you will get these little white particles throughout this camper the first X number of times you're using it. And part of the reason for that is in the air conditioning ducts, there's styrofoam from when they cut the ducts in. Your fireplace, real simple operation there. A power button that turns it on. You can adjust the color of the flames there, adjust the timer setting, and then temperature as well. And that shuts those off. Okay, we're gonna walk to our thermostat here and show you how that works. That controls our air conditioners. We've got one of these in front and back. All we simply have to do is push this here. We have the cool on set there. We set our desired temperature. We want to go to the furnace. We push it multiple times, and that will get us to heat. Once again, use the arrow keys for desired temperature, and then to shut it off, we just push it off. We're going to kick the air conditioner back on so we're comfortable when you're walking through this camper. And that, of course, controls our temperature. We do have one of those up front here as well. That is a ground fault plug I mentioned to you. For your ground fault, notice the little green light indicates you do have 110 power. Your thermostat for the bedroom as well, because you have more than one air conditioner for this camper. If you guys do have any additional questions, please give me a call. This is John from Lakeshore RV Center. You can reach me on my cell phone at 231-740-6225. Thank you and have a great day.